I'm going to show a couple of different ways of showing whether a number is a perfect square or not. So let's take two numbers, say 35, and we'll take 36. So one way of doing it is to list out all the pairs of factors that multiply together to give you those numbers. So let's start with 35. So 35 can be 1 times 35, okay? Or it can be 5 times 7. And that's about it for 35. So in my pairs of factors here, I can see that I never have the case where I'm multiplying a number by itself to get 35. So from listing my pairs of factors, I can see that 35 is not a square number. Okay, it's not a perfect square. Now the other thing I'll do here with this is I will list out those factors. So I'll have 1, 5, and I'm listing them out in order. 1, 5, 7, and 35. So you can see here that I have 4 factors. 4 is an even number of factors. So whenever I have an even number of factors, I know I'm not a perfect square. Okay. So 36. Let's have a look at 36. Okay, let me just separate this out a little bit. So 36 would be 1 times 36. It'd be 2 times 18, 3 times 12. I'd have 4 times 9, and I'd have 6 times 6. So right away, when I see 6 times 6, I know that I have a perfect square. Okay, this tells me that I have 6 squared is equal to 36. So the square root of 36 is equal to a nice whole number. Whenever I can take the square root of a number and get a whole number, I know I am a perfect square. So 36 is a perfect square, or a square number. Okay, so whenever I have a perfect square, I know I can draw a square and have nice whole number side lengths like that. Okay. The other thing, you saw that with I had 35, I had an even number of factors. Let's list out the number of factors that I have for 36. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I'm only going to list once. I'm not going to repeat that number. 9, 12, 18, and 36. So you can see here that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 factors. So 9 factors is an odd number of factors. So if I have an odd number of factors, I'm a perfect square. So if you're ever just given a list of factors like that, just count them up. If it comes out to be an odd number, 5, 7, 9, anything like that, you know that it's going to be a perfect square. Okay. So I hope that helps. There's other ways of doing it, but these are 2 effective ways of knowing whether a number is a perfect square or not. Thanks for listening.